This is NahLazem, a place where some stories refuse to stay hidden. I'm Nahla and I didn't choose to tell these tales. They chose me. Listen close. Some things were never meant to be heard, but here you are.
Okay, let's unpack this. We're doing a deep dive into a really unsettling account we received from a listener.
Yeah, this one's quite something.
She moved into a new place, an old apartment, looking for just one thing, really: peace and quiet.
Right, the classic search for sanctuary, top floor, city center, hoping to escape, the noise.
Yeah.
Just wanting quiet.
Simple quiet. That was the goal.
But the irony is, the quiet she found wasn't peaceful. It seems the space wasn't quite as empty as she thought.
Not at all. So the first sign something was off.
Yeah.
Almost every morning she finds this chair in her living room. It's moved.
It's not where she left it.
Exactly.
And think about that initial reaction, right? The mind immediately jumps to rational explanations.
Totally. Did I bump it? Was I tidying up and forgot? Maybe I was sleepwalking. All that self-doubt.
That's how we're wired, trying to impose order. But the key here, the thing that really changes it,
The pattern.
the pattern. It wasn't a one-off event. It happened every single day.
Yeah.
Same chair, moved. That consistency, that repetition, it makes you think.
Yeah, it goes beyond coincidence then, doesn't it? It starts to feel, well, deliberate.
Right. Rational explanations start wearing pretty thin at that point.
So she decides she needs proof. Irrefutable proof. One night, before bed, takes a photo,
Smart.
time-stamped 1:03 a.m., chair in its proper place, just documenting the scene.
Like gathering evidence,
Yeah.
treating it like a problem to be solved.
But the next morning, things really escalate.
Yeah.
She wakes up at 12 a.m. The chair isn't just moved a bit, it's been dragged right outside her bedroom door.
Whoa. Okay.
And the photo, the proof she took,
Let me guess.
gone, vanished from her phone.
That's chilling. So not only does the event repeat and get bigger, but her attempt to document it is undone.
It suggests awareness, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
whatever it was, knew she was watching, knew she took the picture.
And actively remove the evidence. That's a whole other level.
And here's where it gets truly disturbing.
Yeah.
She's reeling from the chair, the missing photo. She's looking through her phone
Yeah.
and finds a picture she definitely didn't take.
What kind of picture?
It's a photo of her sleeping,
Oh, no.
taken from, like high up, an angle looking down at her while she was asleep. Vulnerable.
And she lives alone.
She was completely alone.
Mm-hmm.
Let that sink in for you.
That photo. That's the most profoundly invasive part, isn't it? It just shatters any remaining doubt.
Completely.
It's undeniable proof someone or something was physically there, watching her, interacting, photographing her in her most defenseless state.
It confirms that awful feeling. You are not alone here.
Yeah. It transforms weird happenings into a real presence, an unwelcome one.
And then the final message. The very next day.
Brown envelope,
Appears how?
slept under her door.
Oh, man. And inside.
A note, just a simple note.
No more ambiguity then. This is direct.
It read, "Go back where you came from. You are not alone here."
Wow. Just like that.
Yeah.
Explicit confirmation and a clear, well, a threat.
Yeah. It confirms everything she suspected and feared. She was sharing the space, and whatever it was, wanted her gone.
It shifts from just eerie to actively hostile, and that, understandably, was it for her. The breaking point.
Did she investigate? Try to figure it out?
Nope. She left. Immediately. Packed up and never went back.
Can't say I blame her. Not one bit.
But it leaves this huge, lingering question, doesn't it? The one she must still carry.
For sure. If she wasn't alone in that apartment, she chose for solitude. Who, or maybe what, was in there with her?
And what did it really want?
Exactly. And that's maybe the thought to leave you with today. This deep dive really makes you think. What does it mean when the place you seek out specifically for safety, for refuge,
Becomes the very source of your greatest fear.
yeah,
Something to consider.
That was one story from NahLazem. But don't think it's over. They're still whispering. And I'll be back with what they tell me next.